Okay.
Okay, so hi, good afternoon, everyone. So I'll begin with the synopsis of my story, Ophir, Child of Levant. In 13th century Europe, a boy named Ophir resides in the kingdom of Elias, selling coal alongside his uncle Samson. Looked down on by the townsfolk for being faint-hearted and no goal in life, he dreams of the kingdom in a state of chaos caused by the menacing Crimson the Rootless, and a man with a bright aura beckons to him to retrieve the legendary Sunlight Sword. Will the boy finally prove himself worthy and save the kingdom, or lose himself in the darkness? Okay, so allow me to pick an excerpt from the story.
Yes.
The dangers we must face. In the castle, King Elias and his guards stepped out to the balcony. "My fellow townspeople, good day," yelled the king as the crowd cheered. "I am very grateful to be a leader and a father figure to you all, but my time on the throne is ending soon, for my hair is turning gray. That is why I sounded the horns. I am looking for a successor. Because King Elias has no children, he'll be choosing amongst the townspeople." The men excitedly raised their hands, yelling that they're worthy to take the throne. The king fiercely silenced them. "You're not worthy to be a king with an attitude like that. To become my successor, you must face the dangers of Mount Ermenhilda and retrieve the Sunlight Sword of Levant. For those who don't know, the spirited Levant was our hero before Set the Glorious. After his death, Set witnessed something unexplainable. The sword burrowed itself to the ground. Recently, my warriors located the sword in the Ruby Caverns, but failed to retrieve it, for it is difficult to defeat the creatures guarding it. Jasper was next to Ophir, poking his shoulder. "I bet you can't even climb up that mountain. I've been there dozens of times and I don't see any evil creatures," he whispered to him proudly. Ophir shushed him, and this time, Set tapped his shoulder. "Levant and I were close friends, Ophir. He was very humble and kind. From what I know, he was born with the sunlight power, but he needed a sword because he cannot fight well with his hands, and it made him more agile in battle. It's a shame I wasn't there to save him," he said. "Indeed, it's good his legacy still lives on, and now we know where his sword went," the boy replied. The announcement continued, and it didn't sound good. "The dark crimson gem, which was a fragment of the Welkin rock that caused trouble 15 years ago, was stolen yesterday. My alchemists haven't fully understood its origins and risks. But a while ago, we received news from France that an all-powerful being named Crimson the Rootless now holds the gem and has obliterated Denmark. Starting today, everyone must stay in their homes at sunset while our warriors patrol at night, and we are hoping to find a way to stop this powerful being. That is all. Thank you." The king bowed and stepped back inside while everyone clapped, thanking him for the news. All the men felt discouraged. "Why can't King Elias give us an easier task? I want to be king without going through any trouble." "Being king isn't easy, mate. It's not about giving commands and owning many treasures. It's about leading your people to peace." "Oh, getting that sword is easy. I'll be your next king," said Jasper boastfully. "In your dreams," replied the men. And that is my excerpt. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shane. Yes, great. All right. And so, yeah, before I continue, I was just looking at the chat, and I noticed that the video which I shared called A Young Author Journey, apparently the sound was off. Yeah, so we're going to upload that later on. Yeah, after the show, after this event, in the YouTube channel that we have, the Catherine Koo Writing Foundation, right? But the video for this would probably be uploaded later. Okay, thank you everyone. And Shane, great reading. Love it.